two men cling to the back of a cement truck as it swept downstream in a raging flash flood. Pulled along at over 30 miles an hour, the 25-ton truck is an unlikely life raft. On board, Jose Nunez knows they must hang on no matter what.
If the truck were to roll over, we were going to be in big trouble because the water was just rushing too fast.
With the cement truck on a collision course with the support pillar of a bridge, the two braced for the impact that could throw them into the surging water. Each year, over 100 people are caught in the Los Angeles River, which is one of the most dangerous waterways in California. Most are unaware how quickly the water level can change. With a heavy rain, the river becomes one of the fastest-running rivers in the country. It is short and steep, dropping nearly 900 feet during its short 51-mile route from the San Gabriel Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. In the 1930s, serious flooding left hundreds dead in the Los Angeles area. To prevent that, the natural channels were lined with cement to control the flow of water to the sea. As a consequence, the new LA River became little more than a flood channel, capable of sending dangerously swift waters rushing through the city. Just a few inches of rain in a short period can turn a tiny trickle into a churning torrent. But the riverbed is nearly dry the day Nunez and Mark Zarbis are there, pouring cement underneath an overpass, till a storm hits miles to the north. Within minutes, a deadly wall of water engulfs them.
Then I saw this huge wave with lots of trash in front of it. Within 5 seconds, the water was probably 6 feet high.
Their 50,000-pound truck is easily lifted off the ground.
I couldn't believe it. I never imagined that that truck, with all the weight that was in it, was going to be able to be up and the surface as it did, because we were floating.
Alerted by onlookers, the sheriff's department dispatches a rescue helicopter. Moments later, the cement truck slams into the bridge. The truck is now pinned by the raging waters.
I remember Mark asking me what's going to happen, and I told him that, let's just pray and hopefully that everything will be okay.
Paramedic Rick Hernandez knows that time is running out. If the men fall into the water, they may be lost.
They were obviously afraid because this water was really bouncing that cement truck around, and these guys thought that was the end of their life for them.
The web of power lines crisscrossing the river makes the rescue attempt hazardous. But the helicopter pilot, Dave Martin, cautiously maneuvers into position.
It looks tight, but we deal in feet and inches when we get close to an object. You go in and you use your knowledge, your skills to effect a rescue, so getting scared is not an option.
Hernandez is lowered down to the trapped men. Before he has time to set up, Nunez jumps towards him.
I was just kind of confused and desperate. So when he came down, he was telling us to settle down because we were kind of afraid up there. We just want to get out of there.
The thing that I didn't want to do is lose them in the water, and I didn't want to fall in the water.
Finally, Hernandez is able to calm Nunez down and strap him into the safety harness. But he realizes Zarbis is just as scared. Afraid the man may fall into the river, Hernandez sends Nunez up alone and stays on the truck with Zarbis.
It was just important for me, I thought, to stay down there and keep them calm and to show them that, they're not going to be left alone, and that I was going to bring them up to safety.
His decision to stay below is risky. Hernandez knows that 1/3 of all LA River victims are would-be rescuers. With Nunez safely aboard, Hernandez quickly rigs himself and Zarbis to be hoisted up. But there is not a moment to spare. After 20 minutes in the raging waters, the truck is beginning to slide off the support pillar.
I can feel the water kind of pushing the cement truck up and down. I just blindly turn around and I'm yelling at the guy to hang on.
At a signal from Hernandez, the helicopter hoist slowly lifts the two men off the cement truck. They dangle precariously above the flood-swollen river before inching their way into the safety of the chopper. Nunez and Zarbis are wet and cold, but unharmed. Their ordeal is finally over.
They were very, very lucky, and they were scared, and all they wanted to do is get off that cement truck.
The rescue is an example of why Los Angeles County's Swiftwater Response Task Force is considered among the best in the world, and they need to be. In the 10 years prior to the creation of the Swiftwater Response Task Force, the LA River claimed 6 people per year. Each member of the task force completes 1,500 hours of training annually. In the first 5 years after they were formed, there has been a 50% reduction in lives lost.
We all enjoy doing the job well done. We really enjoy that we can make a difference in somebody's life.
These guys are always going to be my heroes. I think I was born again. God gave me another opportunity now. I'm going to take advantage of it. It's nice to have a second chance.
Having experienced the awesome power of the LA River firsthand, Jose Nunez is sure never to tempt Mother Nature again. And he has simple advice for others. Never underestimate the potential of a few raindrops. It could be all the warning you get before Mother Nature unleashes her power.